It's the Alaska Women's Anthology, and it's very old. It's from 1983, but it's got a great, I mean, I know almost every woman in here because then in the 70s and 80s in Alaska, there weren't very many women. I think it was 10-1 when I moved here. Wow. So, I'm going to read I have 3 short poems. Sure. Okay. And this first one is mine called Fishwife. It's only 10 lines long. I'm a casual friend of Danger's Edna. All her stories come tumbling now. I find myself pinned to the room, her fish knife wields in the light as her men lead her along. The fish at the cannery with her red scarf and black boots give up their spirit to her. She carves them with skill. They become pieces of the sun. This poem was on the Albuquerque bus. Yes, that's right. And it along with a poem called If I Let Myself, it's on the Seattle bus. And those 2 publications are most important because anybody reads them. And I was the only academic in the Seattle pile of bus readers, or bus people. And this is called Classic Red. The lipstick makes her remember evenings her mother would go out, Saturday nights dancing with her father. Then she thought her mother was the most beautiful woman in the world. Then she went to grow up like her. Clip-on pearl earrings, high heels, and lipstick, a deep red blood. And the last one I want to read is by Mary Tallmountain, who is an Athabascan Indian who grew up. He was adopted by a family in San Francisco. So the first word is explained. It's Sokoya. It means her mother's sister or her aunt. So it's called There Is No Word for Goodbye by Mary Tallmountain. Sokoya, I said, looking through the net of wrinkles into wise black pools of her eyes. What do you say in Athabascan when you leave each other? What is the word for goodbye? A shade of feeling rippled the wind-tanned skin. Ah, nothing, she said, watching the river flash. She looked at me close. We just say, tla. That means see you. We never leave each other. When does your mouth say goodbye to your heart? She touched me light as a bluebell. You forget when you leave us. You're so small then. We don't use that word. We always think you're coming back, but if you don't,